a race that we actually own a piece of and time is the Tour de Donut in Troy, Ohio. That race is always so much fun because we actually subtract 5 minutes off of a participant's time for every donut they eat on the course. So we have a lot of fun with that. Last year when I did the counts, on average, about 5.5 donuts per participant. But the best one that I remember is a guy ate 48 donuts, and this was about 6 years ago, and he was just chiseled, big old guy. You know, he came in there, I thought, the guy, he's never ate a donut in his life because he didn't have an ounce of fat on his body. So he ate 48 donuts, and he was standing there at the awards, and the actual founder of the race, Roger Bowersock, he's standing there and he's getting ready to announce the award, but this guy says to him, "Roger, I don't feel good." And Roger just sort of ignored him, and he says again, "Roger, I really don't feel good." And Roger says, "What do you expect? You just ate 48 donuts." So it was the most, 48 donuts. We're looking for somebody that can beat that record, though.
That's pretty impressive.
We view ourselves in partnership with our customers. We're successful when you're all successful. Our job is to basically build technology that all of our customers can benefit from.
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm here with Sean from Good Times Event Services. So Sean, can you tell me a little bit about your company, how you started, and how you've grown over the years?
Yes, in about 2010, as a normal race participant, I noticed that results weren't accurate. They'd change over a day's time. And I just thought to myself, I think I could do better than that. And I really originally thought that I could start a timing box, go run a race, come back and print out some results. Well, when I did start, that wasn't exactly how it worked out, and I've still never timed a race and ran it myself, so I don't think that'll ever happen. There's a little more complexity there than I'd ever realized, but I knew I could do a better job than what I saw. And we had a race director that took a chance on us and gave us 13 races, and it started from there. And we've progressed, we've become better, with more backups, with more procedures that help us be the best that we can be. So we've now been in business about 12 years, and we have about 120 races. We partner with Trident for our chip timing equipment, and we partner with RunSignup for all of our online registration needs. We have 4 timing crews, so on any given day we could have 4 races. That consists of about 10 to 11 individuals. We do have some folks that step in and help out when we have really large events, family members, kids, things of that nature. So that's about the size of our crew.
And what scoring software are you guys using?
Well, I use a combination of Race Director and Race Day Go, and both of those have been really good. I can't say enough good things about Roger Bradshaw and his support of Race Director over the years, and of course your whole crew helps us with Race Day Go as we're learning, and I really like some of the features that it has.
Can you talk a little bit about how that process has been of you're training your team on the new next generation race day scoring platform?
Yeah, so as far as training our team on the new platform, the nice thing about it is very logical and intuitive. You go down the left side of the menu and it's step by step how to set up a race, and it just is easy to go and find things that you want to reference or change as you're scoring a race. So it's been pretty easy. I've seen timing softwares that would do what it will do, but they were very cumbersome and complex. You almost had to be a real developer type techie guy to make them work. And that's one of the nice things about the Race Day Go is you don't have to be a super tech developer to understand it and make it do all the fancy things that it does.
Could you kind of give an overview of where your business is today and kind of what you're looking towards in the future years?
Well, we're always willing to grow, but I want to make sure that it's healthy growth. Slow and steady growth has always been my philosophy. We have to make sure we can handle the work we have and we can take care of race directors. And one of the really nice things about RunSignup is the tools that you guys give us that help us support a race director. Whether it's the race day photos or check-in app which has been hugely successful. And it also screams, hey, my race is progressing and in current times. You know, it's a really nice feature. The photos are a big thing. Participants love seeing photos, and then also having the opportunity to share them on Facebook or whatever the social media platform is. My kids tell me I've got to get into TikTok. You know, I'm too old with my Facebook. The check-in app is a really solid feature. You know, race directors, they take to it. It's very easy to train a volunteer to use. There's less lines at packet pickup, you know, that type of thing. So we're able to help race directors, and also when some other timer comes after one of my races, if they don't have that same suite of products to offer the race director, they don't really have much of a chance to take a customer away from me. So those are my two big features. There's just a lot of good stuff in there.
Cool. So why did you initially decide to come to RunSignup, and can you talk a little bit about what year you made that switch over?
Yeah, so before I came to RunSignup, I had my own, well, now I'll say it's hokey, online platform. I used FormStack to build forms, and of course it was a little cumbersome because on the back end I had to do the accounting and then send the race directors their money, and those things, they take up my time, and I felt like that I could use my time in other valuable ways. And that's one of the things that really drove me to RunSignup, is all of the accounting is really nice and streamlined, and the reports are great. A race director that has questions, I can easily show them in the platform where they can find the numbers, how they can drill down to the exact transactions. So the accounting is really nice. That was a big part of it. But the other thing was the features. And specifically, this is another feature that I really like, is texting the participants their results shortly after they cross the finish line. That's something that I could not do on my own. And that's an example of another feature that is one of my favorites, but it also is one of the big things that got me to RunSignup.
So how has your experience been at this summer symposium?
Well, you know, I always, when I'm deciding to come to a symposium or not, I'm going, do I have the time? What have I got going on? And it's always a hard choice, but I typically like to attend. And the reason why is, you know, I could get the content after the fact and watch it at home, but do I spend the time doing that? And I can't develop the relationships there, and I just don't pick up on the content as well as I do here. You know, yesterday I learned a couple things within the first hour that I did not realize. I feel like I use a lot of the features, but there was a couple things that I didn't realize. For instance, the text for results. You know, we throw up QR codes. Here's a QR code to go to the results, but I didn't realize that you have an option the participant can text to get their results. So that's something that I wouldn't have picked up on if I hadn't came here, and that's something that my participants will use, and it's value added for them. So we're having fun, meeting new people. Very happy I chose to come again.
Thanks, Sean, for joining us at Summer Symposium and telling us a little bit more about your business. If you liked this video, press the like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks.